triple figure odds goes in. Racing. Sweet Tea will go straight back. Fearless Talk, they will jump. One of the first to get going, and also burning across is Quillo. And driving forward as well as Hide the Oreos, just in front of Missile Storm, who's going to ease now and get that trail behind those. A length off them is Vitae Lamparta, being followed by All Brave, the Lucky Chip down on the rail. Further back, Garden Courts, and then No Pier. Further back on the inside, next of all, is Universal Spirit as they leave the back, and being closely followed then over on the outside by Red Rebel, the tail end of the grey mare Sweet Tea. At the 800 to the side of the track they go behind Quillo. Responsible for the tempo, Quillo leads the way from Hide the Oreos. Fearless Talk beautifully placed. A half a length away then over on the outside. Going forward now Missile Storm, and so Noski pulls the trigger here at the 600 to get going. A length and a half behind those then. Vitae Lamparta, All Brave is going to follow Missile Storm to the turn. Away from the inside, the Lucky Chip, No Pier hugs the rail. Red Rebel further back in the field, Universal Spirit, Sweet Tea, Stone Motherless. At the 350, Hide the Oreos races to the lead, joined immediately by Missile Storm. All Braves winding up. Further back, Garden Courts, Fearless Talk over towards the inside. Across the track, Hide the Oreos, All Brave. Deep out, Garden Courts wants to change stride. Garden Courts keeps coming, All Brave. No Pier down near the rail. There's a great go, desperate finish. No Pier, All Brave. All Brave or No Pier, nothing between them. And then Garden Courts is close up. Just wanted to switch off late and have a stargaze. In behind those, next of all, Hide the Oreos, the Lucky Chip, Missile Storm, followed by Fearless Talk, then Universal Spirit, Red Rebel, Sweet Tea right back there in the field, didn't fire at all. Vitae Lamparta and Quillo. Tight go this one. Very, very close. No Pier, All Brave. All Brave, Willie Pike. No Pier, Clint Johnston Porter. And this is very, very close. Close to a dead heat almost. Garden Courts a head away. Certainly looked as though it was changing stride there a number of times at the 200, particularly around that 150 metre mark. Just maybe getting a little off balance. Which way will the judge decide between them? Because there is nothing in it to the naked eye. All Brave by All American for Dan and Ben Pearce. And 4's got the nod. All Brave. All Brave wins it. Number 4, All Brave, has scored from 11, No Pier. 6, Garden Court. 7, Hide the Oreos. 4, 11, 6, 7. A nose, a long neck with the margins in 127.16, 36.90 the sectional, that last 600. So Pike lifting the Pierce train gelding. All Brave home for Distinctive Racing. Geisel Park, C. Prunster, P. Fox, N. Sayed, J.D. Massey, R. Hooper, R. Richardson, W. Patterson, C. Knock and P. Berger. So quite a few well known in the stock broking world involved in the ownership there, particularly with Argonaut and Eddie Riggs. Geisel Park, All Brave, and gets the job done after a win in Kalgoorlie. First up and comes to Belmont Park to claim a breathtaking last start or last stride victory. A lip in it over No Pier, who's by Nakoni out of Cuthbert. Darren McAuliffe prepares and ridden by Clint Johnston Porter, and Garden Courts a Snippet Son, Crystal Gardens mare, Campbell McCallum, Sean O'Donnell, but there was only a hair lip between them to race 6 of the day. Race 7, a double there for the Wizard as well. The happy 50th birthday Grant Burns handicap over the 1,000 metres. It'll jump at 10 after 4, and number 2 is out, Cliffs of Comfort. Okay, well, they were calling for the magnifying glass next door. Britt, one wonders what the views were downstairs there with you.
Well, there was nothing in there. That was their Mac. Very, very close finish indeed. Dan Pearce joins me now. Dan, honestly, on the line, what did you think?
No, I thought we got beat. Yeah, pleasant surprise.
Tell us a little bit about this horse. You took him to Kalgoorlie for his debut run and was able to break maiden status there, but Has a bit more ability than Kalgoorlie because he's come straight back to town.
Yeah, well, I wanted to stress that to the guys when we nommed him for Kalgoorlie that he wasn't going there because we thought he wasn't up to Perth grade. We just wanted to give him a bit of an easy kill, and he's also a horse that carries a fair bit of condition. Dion Luciani is one of his owners, and he sent him to us because he was struggling to get some weight off him. So we thought the trip up to Kalgoorlie and back would build him confidence race-wise, but also maybe just strip him down a little bit.
You often talk about they can be the making of horses, don't they? Some of those trips a little bit further, temperament-wise and everything at this stage of his career. Is he quite a professional?
Yeah, he's a nice horse. He's got got a fair bit of substance to him, like I say. So he's taken a little bit to get the weight off, but I think he's got more than his share of ability.
A bit of substance. Darren McAuliffe has just come through, giving you the hip and shoulder. Hey, you would have been excited. Taylor Swift announced her World Tour this morning. You'd be buying tickets?
Yeah, well, hopefully we can tie it in with some sales because she's not coming to Perth, but yeah, hopefully we can tie it in with something in Melbourne or Sydney.
Well, the #1 ticket holder. Well done on the win.
Thanks.
There is Dan Pearce. Let's get a word from William Pike.
Well, I'm sure William Pike won't be going to Taylor Swift on the other hand, but he's got this victory here. Willie, crossing the line, did you think you'd won or Clint?
No, if I'm perfectly honest, I thought I would have got beat. But last time me and Clint did battle, I thought I won and I got beat, so I'm not a very good judge.
You and I were just chatting off air here that when there's a cutaway in play, it's sort of hard for us to tell in the image of just how close you are together or how far apart you are, but with the cutaway in play, I suppose you're a few horses apart from each other.
Yeah, that's right. We're not very close to each other as far as alongside each other goes, and it does create an optical illusion of how it's playing out there. Yeah, all I really know is my number was up there, so I'm happy.
This horse has done a good job to come from a Kalgoorlie maiden into town.
He has. He's done a very good job. I think the race probably lacked a lot of depth anyway, but he has shown good progression.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
William Pike combines with Dan and Ben Pearce, and All Brave takes out race #6.